So okay, let me kind of go through this. Would it be fair to say that women are more selective than men?
Yes.
Yeah. That is just a basic common psychology fact that women are more selective.
Women require more things from men, right?
No.
I wouldn't. That depends. That's very subjective.
No, I think so. I think I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it's subjective.
Okay, who's pickier, men or women?
Both.
Women.
Women are more picky.
Okay, so that means if they're more picky, they have higher standards, right?
Yeah.
And they want more.
These hoes be cheap.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, so since women want more, right? Men don't want as much. Men are far easier to please, right? So since men are easier to please, wouldn't it make sense that there's more women that would qualify for that guy?
Yes, but does that mean that men don't need to be picky? Like, wouldn't you want a woman that's intellectual than less intellectual?
Because
you really don't care. It can be anybody.
In Miami, they want the dumbest bitches ever.
It's
so
not.
Every man in Miami has the same.
Bitches will bark.
Roof. Damn.
That's crazy. It just be easier quality.
No,
men don't want quality.
Okay, ladies, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna make this simple because if I go down this line of questioning, you guys are gonna get confused. It's very simple. A woman's main commodity is her sexuality. That is the main thing that you guys bring to the table with a man. There's a reason why the makeup industry is $1 billion industry. There's a reason why you guys spend so much money on looking good and pulling back the clock and trying to look as young as possible and preserve your beauty. That is your main commodity. So if a man isn't getting that from you, he's effectively wasting his time. But on the other hand, if you hang out with a guy and you're not giving up your sexuality, he can satisfy you in other ways. He could be listening to your problems. He could be a protector. He could be a provider. He could do all these things. So in other words, women can extract value from men outside of the sexual. There's not much value we can extract from you guys outside of the sexual because you guys really provide only one main commodity. It's a big commodity, but it's really the only main commodity that you guys have. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, as a man, it is absolutely stupid for you to hang out with a woman and give her your commodities while she's simultaneously siphoning off your commodities without you getting what you want back in return, which is sexual access. Now, most guys don't have the balls to admit this, but this is the reality of why men deal with women in the first place.
Do you believe in marriage?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Are you gonna get married?
But not. I don't believe in the way that it's done in the West with the state involved. But I do believe that it is an institution that needs to be that preserved to a degree.
Will you get married?
I mean, I would do it religiously. I wouldn't do it with the state involved.
Of course.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say, but like men take all the risk when they get married.
No, who doing?
Men take all the risk when they get married.
I'm not doing no government marriage.
Wait.
Nigga, I'll make a contract.
That question, I'm pretty sure you had a point behind it. Like, I want to.
Yeah, go ahead. Would you? Yeah, why?
Where are you from?
My family's from Sudan.
Okay. So when you say religiously,
foreign and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say you're a traditional religious man then?
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah, I mean, like I'm not like religious, but I do believe in the nuclear family. I do believe that women are supposed to be subordinate to men. I do think that men are supposed to be providers. I think the man is the authority. I think what he says goes, and I don't believe in this equality and egalitarianism between men and women because I truly do think women are inferior to men in everything. So since you guys are inferior, we need to behave like the superiors that we are. But we live in this crazy world where we try to like pretend that men and women are equal and they're not.
How do you pretend? But it doesn't mean that no women can add value.
No one.
How dare you?
Well, is that you?
What?
Say?
Like we had a conversation like earlier this week with, for example, Flacco. Like yes, I agree with a lot, but
Yeah. He was here
so
on Friday. Yeah,
like times do change, and he was also pointing out like it's actually also good when you have a woman that besides raising your children could also help with like editing YouTube videos or besides the standard old
just
Western
because
things.
times have changed doesn't mean that women have changed. So
no, but it
explain
doesn't
to me.
mean that they don't add value any more than that you say.
No, what I'm trying to say is like so explain to me why women still want a guy that's over 6 foot tall. Why does a woman still want a guy that makes about 50% more than he does? Why does she still want a guy that like regardless of us living in modern society, women still have hardwired wants and traits that they're looking for in a man, despite the fact that we live in a modernized world where it's safe.
Absolutely. My point is more so they have more value to offer than that you just say, especially because we're growing in that area.
All right,
yeah, but the main commodity, remember, my argument is that men and women shouldn't be friends because if you're...
No, I agree with that.
Okay, that's my point.
I agree with
that. Because I think if a woman's not having sex with you, you can't get the best from her.
No, I agree with that point.
Yeah, so Flacco came Friday, he was arguing basically that his girl does edit, she edits his videos, helps him with content. That's what he was saying.
They're being
for his
a
girl.
Team. Yeah.
A team effort.
But
not equal, but a team.
You want to tell me, hold on. This is funny. Flacco, I love you, bro, but tell the chat how he met his girlfriend, if you don't mind.
Nah, shout out to my man Flacco. Still like, I don't really know what they got going on. Let me tell you, you always tell people, man, like, for y'all young men out there, yo, experience is the best teacher in life. It's the only one that gives you the lesson after it gives you the test. So you got to go through it. So I'm never really here to shit on somebody else's experience when I know I've been through it myself. Everybody got to go through it.
Yeah.
Flacco, he got a girl. When I realized the girl he met in my studio, she's the friend of my intern. Like shout to my shorty. Well, not shorty like that, but like shout to Yazzie, and that was her friend. Hey, my boy's in love, and when you in love with somebody, let me tell you, I've been there. I've crashed out. I've done dumb shit out of love. The thing I always tell people, like, this is an amazing dating show, and trust me, I guarantee Myron knows. When he talked to people on the call-in shows and stuff like that, if they listen to him and never hit their head on the ceiling or the wall or whatever, he wouldn't have to say, okay, now that you know, but you gotta let people go through it. So, shout to my boy Flacco, he going through it. He gonna be good. You know what I mean? I think the girl he got is cool, but like, listen, he gotta learn about women. You know what I mean? Yo, when you met her, you were clearly gonna be successful. You know what I mean? This is different from North Dakota.
Yo, fresh back, come on.
I didn't watch the show. I wasn't here that day, so I don't know what went down.
I'm gonna say one thing.
I wasn't there when you had
I'm gonna say one thing. Hold on. I'm gonna say one thing.
I wasn't here.
We had a show, 11 p.m. Nigga showed up late.
I was at Brandreth with you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why I was. Yeah.
Nigga showed up late. Asking Flacco, why you late? My girl was hungry. Nigga.
What?
What?
Yo, fresh.
I said Flacco.
Fresh.
Wait, because your girl was hungry? I was like,
really, nigga?
Was she here in Miami with him?
yeah. She's like, oh, she needs to go eat, bro. I was like,
all right. So okay, did you have something else you want to add to that? Because you were asking me about the marriage thing or whatever. Like,
I'm sorry, y'all.
She's judging you on. She's judging you on a
fresh.
different spectrum because
Yeah.
she's looking at how she thinks you should value marriage and
yeah,
women.
and marriage is an institution where the woman is subordinate to the man. We're not equal. The man has the final decision. We call it. You follow. I think men should be the providers and protectors, but I think that with that, responsibility, we should also have the authority to tell a woman what it is. I don't believe in this whole 50-50 partnership and like her opinion matters if I don't agree with it. Like the man is the final decision maker is my take on it.
Yeah, and that's how I grew up with my family too. And I kind of like that it was, my mom was kind of like a little bit more on the other side with, she was, the decision maker. She, did a lot of things, and dad was kind of like, yes, but, I'm the final boss, So I do feel like because I come from a very traditional family that
Wait, who the final boss?
Her dad.
my dad.
Okay.
Her mom made like a lot of the decisions,
sound
but
like you're trying
when
to
it was
get that
serious,
one
he
right.
would
is
step
very
in.
intelligent, and my dad trusts my mom, and my
Yeah.
mom trusts my dad.
Yeah, you
So-
can delegate stuff, but I mean,
Exactly.
my point is like, as long as the man is the final decision maker, like where he's making all the most important decisions and everything goes to him, that's my thing. I don't think anything works under a matriarchy. I don't think women are born leaders. I don't think they're should ever be in positions of power. I don't think they should have the right to vote, any of this stuff, because when we put women in positions of power, problems arise.
I can't wait till you get married.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I want to shout my nigga Myron
I wanna
out,
be at
man.
his wedding.
Yo, my nigga Myron on the tight ship. Yo, my nigga Myron like young boy, man, like straight up,
Indeed.
like yo, this
He
is
said,
my program. Fuck what you got going on, man. Like this is the program right here. Like
But
yo,
I'm curious though, do you also think they cannot learn those things? They're incapable of learning and growing in those areas? Not saying
In
they
what
should
regard?
be good at, just like, for example, a leadership thing or like calling shots.
Sure, but are they ever going to be as good as men?
No.
Like I always look at women as like, okay, they might be capable, but are they optimal? Just because they can do it doesn't mean that they should.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because
They won't reach the equal level, I get
Exactly.
that, but it doesn't
So,
mean
like-
they're incapable.
like with the military, for example, the police department, right? We let women come into the police department, even though they're weaker, stupider, can't make the same level of decisions.
Like,
They can't subdue a criminal, but we let them come in so that we can make them feel happy and equal. But we've just weakened the police force to let them come in and feel better.
But it's a double-sided sword. It's not just for them. It's also better for they have more people.
Yeah, I know a bitch right now that can shoot
What
their
do
head
you
off.
mean?
Like,
Then
doesn't
what?
it benefit both sides? Like you say, we let them in to make the woman happy, but is the like people that let
Yeah,
them in also
at the cost of weakening the police force.
Yeah.
So we want to make women feel happy and equality, but we've effectively weakened the police force and made it more dangerous for all the men that are there because now they have to do twice the work.
Okay.
Like, let's say, wouldn't you
I
be
ain't gonna
pissed
lie,
off if
yo,
you
she
got
down with the
shot?
program.
And you get, let's say you're a man, right? And you're 200 pounds, and you get shot, and your partner's a little 150-pound woman, and she can't drag you to safety. Wouldn't you be pissed off
absolutely
that?
not.
But she
Absolutely.
might can cover
But she
the
could might
room,
shoot
get it
good.
together,
Okay,
get the
can you just
bro.
stop ad-libbing in the fucking back, please? Like, it's really annoying and rude and stupid. Like, if you have an argument to make, please make your argument, but like the ad-libs on the side just need to stop. What are you saying?
But she could maybe shoot, right, and shoot somebody else. You know, she might not be able to lift, but she might be able to aim.
Yeah, but
Yo,
still,
if you
he
call
needs
the
help.
cops saying your
I'm just
boyfriend's
saying-
beating your ass,
No. I'm saying
if you see another woman that look a little shorter than you, she's got a fat butt that show up, fuck what she got going on. She got a badge and gun. You gonna be like, send me the biggest brolic nigga you can find. My boyfriend think he that nigga. I guarantee his tone gonna change when the big nigga pop up. You don't want no like little midget ass bitch popping up like, hey, where is he at? Fuck out of here.
I'm not disagreeing on women and men can be equal. Like, I'm totally agree with that, but it's more like you say it only benefits women to let them, for example, in the military, but it also benefits the military because they have more hands to make the job done.
But it's
That's
harder
kinda what
because
I'm
men have to
asking.
do more just to protect them to be safe as well.
But if a woman goes in the military, it's not the man's job to protect her in there, right?
Okay,
It's honor code.
You know,
Duty.
us
I'm
allowing
just
women
here for
into certain
education.
workplaces has only really benefited them.
Okay.
Affirmative action, DEI, all this other stuff, it's really
don't know
only
what that
benefited women while weakening the workforce in the process because we want equality. But unfortunately, like, equality just isn't a real concept between men and women. Like, women just are not capable in most regards of, you
Being
know,
equal. Yeah,
they're just
absolutely.
not. And we're weakening the workforce to do it.
Okay.
So I don't think I don't think it's like we're over here like, oh, we just got to make them feel good. Like, let's let them hire them as cops. Let's hire them as in the military. Let's lower the standards so they can get in. And then when push comes to shove, you know, you're on a night call with a woman partner and you get hurt. She can't actually do anything.
Okay.
There's so many instances. Watch these police cam videos. Like, the woman freaks out. She doesn't know what to do. She gets disarmed or whatever. And now the guy's got to make up for her, you know, inability to protect herself.
Okay.
And everyone's in danger now because now the dude disarmed her. There's like a bunch of police videos that show this shit, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think it's we live in a crazy world now where it's like, let's go off of how women feel versus what's real, and the reality is you guys just suck at everything, and you guys shouldn't be in certain positions.
Yo.
What?
Screen.
That's crazy.
You agree?
It's like a big real good. Like,
Yo.
Yeah,
Nah, hold on.
Hey, kid.
Michael
no. Get on
Jackson.
the pole, please.
Now she's trying to get up in
Take that pole,
there.
babe.
Now Myron spin facts still though.
Yo, act. Screen.
That's
Yeah, the
crazy.
Michael Jackson shit. That's crazy.
That's fun shit though.
That's crazy.
That's rude as fuck.
Yo, stop playing with Shorty. She fine shit.
Yo,
You agree with what Myron said though? He basically said I need to stay in the fucking kitchen and stop playing, man.
put that sound bite in there.
Bills. Bills.
He added MJ.
Yeah, women stay in the kitchen, they'd be safer.
No, let him. You agree?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one out. Thank you guys for having me. This is like honestly some bullshit disrespect. So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
leave us
why do you think? Why am I wrong?
See you later.
I'm not gonna fight with you, but thank you for the opportunity.
Hold on. So this is the problem with progressives. They'll sit there and they'll say you're wrong.
Yeah.
Or I'm
not
gonna
giving
check
it.
out, but you can't argue the
Yeah,
points.
yeah, fine, man.
This is what
All right,
progressives always do.
All right.
She's leaving. Yeah, she
Yeah,
got
yeah.
triggered.
Give me her shot.
She has a kid though. Fine.
It's funny because this is what progressives always do, bro. Like, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna debate this. Like, this bothers me." It's like nothing I said is wrong though. It's all factual.
Bro,
Self-castle.
But you don't have
She
any
wasn't bad
supportive
safe the whole
evidence.
time.
You don't have any research backing up your statements.
That men are
It's-
superior to women.
It's factual.
This is
Give me the facts.
we're
Give me-
stronger. We're taller. We have more lung
What
capacity.
are the
We have more
facts?
muscle.
Have you done some lateral
we have
reading
bigger,
on
stronger
this?
bones.
Have you
like,
done research on this?
Yes,
like, what
yes,
the fuck?
yes.
I
You're
just
just
told you.
stating fact. Like,
This is
you're
the
just-
truth.
You're just
Can
stating
you let him
random
talk?
shit,
Go
saying
talk
it's
over him?
fact, but it's not.
Hold on, you
Like,
can
you're
Chris, you can Google it yourself right now. It's obvious, isn't it? It's
Okay, hold on. What do you? What am I wrong about specifically? What am I wrong about specifically?
Yo,
Tell me what I'm wrong
Shit
about.
other than just give birth, and I feel like women give so much more than just reproduce.
Yo, I got to
We
prove
have
they
so
talking
many
about.
good qualities.
Okay, I never
agree.
said you guys can't do other things. I said your main commodity is
with
having
you.
children. That is your main
Yeah.
commodity that you guys bring to society. That's what I'm saying.
I
ain't
think,
gonna lie,
I think
the
you're
proof
wrong
they
about
got
one
is,
thing.
yo,
I'm not
Chief
sure
Keef-
because I don't know the facts.
Chief
but I
Keef
think,
once said the bitches love Sosa. Facts. Straight up.
What'd you say I'm wrong about?
I think I don't know, but I think you're wrong about that. It's only been like the core problem of the whole society of women having man's job is to make women happy. But I actually think that the economy also benefits from it.
100%.
Clock it,
Yeah,
girl. Clock it.
Look
Well,
at Norway.
I'm just
for
curious. I'm here
example.
for educate. Like that's
Yeah, but what does that do? It doubles the workforce and wages go down. You know what I mean? Like feminism has been a failed experiment.
But this
There's so
done-
many problems with
So
it.
the whole world is failing just to please women.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, like feminism has been one of the biggest problems. It's created so many issues in society ever, like low birth rates, a lot of the progressive problems that we have. It leads to socialism. It leads to bad people getting into office because women typically tend to vote from
But it
a more
also makes
socialist
it also
degree.
makes the world like spin when it
Good?
comes to the money and the economics. and stuff
I'm
like
too
that.
educated for this shit. And
So educated that you can't even debate my points.
No,
Listen to
because
my
and
single
that's
woman
so
in heaven's
disrespectful.
Prove me wrong.
It's rude.
What did I say that's
you
wrong?
You guys are wrong.
What am I wrong about?
Like,
Tell me
it's
how I'm
just-
wrong.
Heaven
I'm
sent
too
y'all.
Tell me how I'm wrong.
respectful for this, and I did say one
See, typical
slight
feminists,
disrespect, I will leave because
This is what progressives
This
do.
is-
They
you
sit
guys
there, they'll
just
say you're
doing this
wrong.
for
I'm like, tell
clout,
me why
and
I'm
it's
wrong. I'm
so
giving you the floor.
fucking-
Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm
What
wrong.
did I miss?
How am I wrong?
okay, you're wrong because you're just doing this for clout. You're not
No,
right.
he's dead ass.
But if you know that, why you
No,
take it
like-
personal?
This
Hold
is
on,
why
hold
you're
on.
number
Yeah,
one.
ladies.
This
Let
is
her
just
talk.
you hustling.
I'm
and
telling
I
the
respect
truth.
the hustle. Trust me, I do. It's Miami. You gotta
Wait,
hustle.
so wait.
but-
How am I lying? I'm telling the truth. Men
yeah,
are superior
but
to
you're
women.
not educated on this topic.
What do-
You're not even looking up research.
Have you taken a
You're not-
biology class before?
I have.
Men are taller, stronger, higher lung capacity,
Yeah,
more
but
muscle,
it depends
denser
what you
bones.
think is better.
They're physically superior. That's what I'm saying.
Superior to what?
Physically superior to women.
Okay, physically,
That's
that's
what I said.
different. But what about mentally? What about caring? What about raising kids? Is that not a job? You don't think raising kids is a job?
Men are
You
superior.
don't think raising kids is a job? Answer that question first.
He ain't got no kid.
Men are superior to women in almost everything that matters. If you want to talk about raising children, okay, cool. Men are better than women at that too, actually.
What about being
There's
safe?
hold on. No. The single fathers do better statistically than single mothers. If you want to have that conversation.
That is true.
What statistic are you referring to?
Okay, so they polled.
Okay, not okay.
Single,
That's
they
not
polled,
a website. Give me a website.
He's getting
Okay.
to
There's
it, though.
many.
That-
Argue
that-
down. I like what you saying.
There's a book.
Sit down,
Anytime.
sit down.
There's a book you can
No,
refer to.
Sit down, girl. Sit down, girl.
It's called The Rational Male.
Now argue that nigga
Actually,
down.
this
There we
is
go.
even-
There we go.
Period.
Fuck that.
There's a book
Guys,
called The Rational
You
Male, book
guys have
4.
no comment.
There we go.
Just to say that I look like Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jackson fine shit as fuck.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's,
And that
that's
was
what it
his
is.
For
Now
real.
Michael Jackson is fine
Exactly.
shit.
That's what it is.
Michael Jackson. Oh, you know
Like
that meal?
people pay to have my
You want that
cheekbones,
milk?
and I have this naturally. I got the cheekbones
She
from
mad
my
at you on
dad.
that milk picture.
Lips,
She's mad about that.
You want that milk?
Got that
So,
from.
to answer your
That was
question,
definitely
But hold
interesting.
on. We have researcher.
Michael Jackson's fine shit. Facts.
For real.
There's data though. There's
yeah.
data.
So there's a book that you can
Girl,
look
you can
this
sit
up
up.
at.
Debate this nigga. It's cool.
There's a book.
fine.
Yeah.
It's
But
called The
I'm
Rational
so
Male.
done, and I'm so sick and tired of this fucking bullshit because you guys are so fucking dumb
I'm
for
with you.
not speaking facts. Like I respect the hustle.
What
Trust
did I say
me,
that's
do.
wrong?
Where's your
I
facts?
respect that you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
honest.
Hold on.
And I
Let's
respect
go point by
different
point.
opinions.
Let's go point by
Let me
point.
speak.
What am I
Let me
wrong about?
speak.
Point by point. Go ahead. What am I wrong about? Point by point.
I just want facts.
Okay.
Because I respect opinions.
What am I wrong?
Because this is not a fact. This is an opinion.
Where's he wrong?
What's not a
And
fact?
that is that
One thing.
men are superior to this and this and that. You can specify your statement and say,
Men are physically superior to women.
yeah, now you're specific because I'm
been
calling
said
you
that.
out.
I've been
No,
said
you
that.
haven't.
I've been said
Now
that.
you're saying physically. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
They're better at raising kids too, just like you just tried to infer.
How so? What
So-
do men do to kids?
Single
that are-
mothers lead. Single mother households are one of the biggest predictors of failure, degenerate children ever. Single fathers do significantly better where their children
Okay,
are
can
less
you guys
likely.
stop that shit? That is so not funny anymore.
'cause my-
What?
Yeah, that is so
Single
overused.
mothers
First
do
time
what
was
they
funny.
want.
I'm not gonna
Shit,
lie.
man.
First time was funny.
No, she
But
do not.
now
Yo,
it's just
Oh,
like overused.
That's Bill's putting up.
it's a
Overused.
beautiful queen right here. I ain't gonna sit here and let y'all do that. I ain't
there's a
gonna
book.
sit here and let y'all do that.
There's a book called The
Be
Rational
better.
Male, book
Be
4.
funnier. It's a podcast.
There's a book
Try
called
to be funny at least. Please. Continue.
No, for real.
There's a book called The Rational Male, book 4, that goes into detail about this in single mothers versus single fathers, and single fathers do way better with raising children than single mothers. So men
But
are
what
better
kind
than
of
women at that too.
opportunities do men have that women don't? A lot. So of
What?
course, a woman makes less than a man. So obviously, that gives more
Women have more
financial
opportunities than men.
capital. That gives
Women
more
have more
cultural
opportunities than men.
capital. Huh?
Women have way more opportunities than men.
I think it's just the dominant. Can I say something?
Hold on, she about to cook. She about to cook. I can tell. She got the look on her face. She about to cook. Wait, Myron, she about to cook.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
You have still no facts to prove. All you state is opinion. opinion and an objective fact are two different things.
I just gave you 2 facts.
Your reality is subjective. It's based on what you surround yourself with, the music you listen to, the woman you surround yourself with. Every fucking thing. It's genetics. It's biological factors. It's fucking environmental, psychological.
So you're saying I'm wrong when I say men are physically superior to women? That's wrong?
No, I haven't said that.
So that's
wrong.
correct then. Okay,
Yeah.
now what about men raising children versus women raising children?
That is so different
That's a
because
fact.
men and
Men are
women
better.
we need both masculine and feminine energy.
But in the instance where there's only one party raising the child, men do significantly better than women.
100%.
Single fathers do better than single mothers, so you're wrong again. So what else am I wrong
I think
about?
they're both wrong.
No. Hold on. You think or you know?
See, I know. That's the difference.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know.
You don't know
Okay,
at all.
give me the facts. Give
I
me
just
the
gave it to
facts.
you.
Give you the facts.
What you want him to do? www.org.
Yeah, what the
like,
fuck?
I'm not gonna lie.
real.
Like, what you want him to do?
Dot
I'm
org,
referencing
dot
books in this. Like, I'm
edu,
telling you
like-
what it is. Like, men are physically superior to women, and then if we want to
What
go ahead.
facts do you have, my brother? What facts do you have?
Okay,
Well, hold
hold
on. I'm trying to bridge the conversation. So, what facts would you want him to
I
provide
want
for you?
literal websites. I want multiple websites showing
This
me
is the
by
wrong show.
credible
I'm not gonna lie, though.
researchers
It's a podcast.
saying
Like, he not gonna pull that
that
up.
this is the studies that have been done and this has been done.
So you need a
studied,
study
and
to
need
show
to
that men
also
are
do
physically
that,
superior to
too.
women. You need a study for that.
You need to stop with the physical shit because we already agree on that. But you're
Okay, and
trying
then
to make a point
okay,
so
so then
bad
men,
that you
single
bring up
fathers
things
doing better
we
than
agree
single
on.
mothers.
They don't.
Is that the next one you want to contend with?
I'm talking about raising a child.
Yes.
First of
Okay.
all, women
Single
give
mothers
birth.
do
you
worse
go.
than single
Here,
fathers.
There you go.
We cook with love. Okay, with
No.
if a man wants to do
Do
all
you
that,
have kids?
a man is not
what
naturally loving than a
She do?
woman is.
I don't know.
Men are more
don't think she
disciplined.
do.
I'm so
And
grateful
he don't
that
have
my
kids. So why we
parents.
talk about raising kids if
wait,
neither one of them
hold on. Now
got
she
kids?
cooking right now. She cooking right now.
So,
She Betty Crocker in right now.
I don't
Let her
got
rock.
kids either.
Go ahead, girl. I'm rocking with you. Clock it.
once again, you're saying that he's wrong and that you're right.
Give me some hints.
No, I'm
I
saying
can't
that
get enough
we
from it.
agree on a lot of different things. We come from the same type of culture. And I grew up with my mom and my dad, which I love them so much for because they really taught me how a man and a woman should be.
Okay, so what am I wrong about then?
You're just wrong about stating a lot of bullshit.
Okay, give me one of the bullshit points. We covered this physical superior, and we covered
you
men
say a
versus
lot of bullshit.
men
Like,
versus
I can
women. What's the next
literally-
one? If I have so much, you should be able to name it right off. What else am I lying about?
Oh, that is such a manipulation tactic.
I'm asking you to stand by your accusation that I'm
You
lying.
know, there's so many that you're like, name one, name one, name one. You know that's a manipulation tactic, right? You're trying to fool a psych major?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna keep it a beat with you,
That's
Myron. Myron, I fuck with you. Yo, the site major. You can't
I'm sorry,
fuck with a
but-
site major. Clock it.
And
Let's clock
my
that shit.
professors are watching this right now
Exactly.
because I'm close with so many good people, educated people. I'm highly respected. My family knows about this podcast.
By the way,
They
Okay.
Wait.
probably
So
laughing at the Michael
if
Jackson
you
right
made
now.
the claim that I'm full of shit, I'm asking
No,
you to.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the way you express yourself is shitty.
Okay,
Because
so now it's
you're
not the
allowed-
content of the information; it's the way I convey it. So it's not the
Because-
information; it's the way I say it.
Also, some of the information because you say that.
Okay.
Break it
Oh,
up.
men are just better. Women shouldn't vote.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Why?
Because women. Do you know what the selective service is?
Explain.
Okay. The fact that you don't know selective services proves my point.
100%.
Oh,
In the United States-
manipulation tactic again.
Right.
Oh,
No, this is
no, this is-
no, this is common sense,
Oh.
brother. It's common sense. It's common
like
sense.
if you can't have a respectful conversation, I will also raise my voice. I will also talk shit back because I'm the nicest.
What's wrong with
Who's,
you,
who's
bro?
yelling, man?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I'm telling you,
What's
the fact that you
wrong
don't.
with me?
Okay,
I'm
so
upset.
you don't know what the selective service is. The selective service is a program that men must enroll in the United States at 18 years old, and if they don't, they'll go to jail, they could be fined, etc. Where they have to put themselves into a lottery, so if there is ever a draft, they can be drafted. So men have skin in the game as soon as they become adults. So
Right.
I don't think women should have the right to vote for the commander in chief who can send them to war when they have no skin in the game like men do.
Understand.
So that is my problem with women voting, and not only that, but women tend to vote in politicians that have more communitarian/socialist type ideologies, and what ends up happening is these politicians use women's need for security
Emotion.
and safety, and they market that, saying, "I'll let you get abortions. I'll go ahead and give you guys
I'm
more
so
welfare."
glad you
Blah blah
brought up
blah. Hold on one sec.
abortions.
So
I'm very glad you brought
these
up
politicians
abortions.
prey on women's need for security, and what ends up happening is they're able to get into office. Every problematic president that we've had, a lot of times gets voted in by women.